Hi everybody. So I promise this is not going to become an Insta360 GO channel. Well, look here, I have the official case. This is only about 15 bucks, but you can put all the little bits in there. Got a zipper compartment in the top and then space down below for all the little components. But anyway, I just wanted to make one more video, give some maybe final thoughts and share a couple more clips, and I talk about what I think this is good and not good for. So anyway, today one of the things I did was I wanted to try out the hyperlapse function, so I just took the little included mount and used the little sticky gel pad there and just stuck this to the inside of my windshield and just recorded the drive as I was driving home from the park. And the hyperlapse looks pretty cool. It does this neat thing where it puts a little bit of like a camera tilt in the turns, and if you don't like that, you can always turn off the flow state stabilization, but I think that looks kind of neat. So that's another cool thing that this camera does. You can do little hyperlapse clips like that. And then the other thing I tried out was this third and let's say probably final mount I'm going to make for the Airblade. This is the one that goes on the center standoff and puts the camera pretty far back, and I made this a pretty snug fit. So this one is good if you want to get like if you want to see a good amount of the front of the quad. This is a good mount for that. And in fact, at the end of this video, I'll show you a clip that I captured with this, and I'll show you it with and without the flow state stabilization, so you can compare the two. And speaking of which, one thing I found, and I think a lot of people have found this as well, with the flow state stabilization, is that it just doesn't really like it very much if you try to do freestyle flying. It gets, the gyro and the software have a hard time kind of coping, and it's generally not very smooth when it tries to level things out again after you do some flips and rolls and things like that. So I think when I'm planning to fly with flow state, and I know I'm going to use flow state, afterwards I'll tend to just fly around in kind of a smooth way, just do some like coordinated turns, maybe low and fast stuff, and maybe exploring tree canopies. And I think that kind of thing looks really good when it's stabilized, or just, going fast. But doing flips and rolls, it tends to confuse it and doesn't look that great. But the neat thing is, if I do just want to do acro and just use this as a straight action camera, it works as that as well. You can just not turn on flow state stabilization in the export, and then you just have the static non-moving camera image, and that I think looks great from this as well. So it makes it quite versatile. So anyway, I think those are my final thoughts and conclusions as of, let's say, early May 2020, because maybe they will do a software update that will let you do better looking acrobatics, let's say, with the flow state turned on. And if not, this is how it currently works, and I think it's still pretty good. Oh, one more small thing I wanted to point out about this particular mount. You can also just, you can move it around and tilt it up like this, and one of the things I tried was just sticking the camera in like this to get some interesting shots, maybe like flying underneath things. So just one of the little ideas I've had, and I'm sure many people have other ideas along those lines as well. And anyway, that's it for now, and hope to see you in the next one.